Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Testing, test, test. Testing. Testing. Anything, Blue Jay? You get me? We're good? Okay.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Sorrells Field for this Southland Conference matchup between the Central Arkansas Bears and the HBU Huskies. The Central Arkansas soccer team comes in with an 11-3-1 overall record with a 6-0-1 conference record. And the Huskies come in with an 8-5-1 overall record with a 6-0-1 conference record as well.
Reset it, we're about to play.
Teams lined up here for the start of the game. HBU will start off with the ball to start the first half. And here we go. Of course. Central Ark working with the ball in the midfield on the far sideline. And HBU is able to kick it out, and there's more spacing now as Central Ark goes through the middle here, working the ball over on this near sideline. And it's going to go out for an HBU throw-in. Throw comes in, and Central Ark is going to win it off the second ball. They're going to take their time, put it back to the back line. They push it up on that far sideline. Defender falls down. Central Ark keeps possession, and they're pushing forward hard now, looking to get the ball across. And that's going to be cleared by the back line, but still not out of trouble. That's going to go out for a Central Ark throw-in. Throw-in comes in towards the corner, working against multiple defenders of HBU. And the back line of HBU able to take the ball away. Ball gets it to Autumn. She gets it up to Sabria. A little give and go action. And eventually it's taken away by Central Ark. Central Ark unable to keep possession in the middle of the field. Neither team with prolonged attacks so far. That ball's going to go in long towards the box, but nobody's going to be able to get to the end of that. And Central Ark's goalkeeper is able to pick it up, no problem. Central Ark working with the ball at the top of the box. And a left-footed attack, unable to get anything going, but the Bears maintain possession. And that's going to be a goal kick for the Huskies. That ball goes out on the far sideline. This is going to be a throw-in for Central Arkansas. HBU pushing it back to the back line, and a missed touch by defender Beakey. Able to get the second ball, and they're able to get it out of their back line. But it's going to be a throw-in for Central Arc. Throw comes in down the sideline, headed forward, and out of bounds, but this time it'll be an HBU throw-in. After some battling, it's going to be a foul on HBU. So a free kick coming for Central Arc. See if they choose to go quickly or set up a piece. Ball goes all the way into the box. Nobody on the end of it. A good ball in, but was unable to find anybody. It's going to go out for a goal kick, HBU. Ball comes long into the sidelines, headed back towards the goal of HBU, but it's going to be a throw-in for HBU. Ball is a little too hard. It's going to go out off of HBU. It's just under 40 minutes left here in the first half. Score remains 0-0. After some good short passes by HBU, they're pushing forward here. They have numbers. And ball in towards Autumn. She's got it at the top of the box, but the defender is able to kick it out to slow down this possession. Ball gets back to her now. They're fighting for it on the far corner. Continue battle for possession here. HBU eventually wins, but has to get it all the way to their back line. Ball comes in long over the head of everyone and out for a Central Arc throw-in. Throw goes into Spencer in the middle. HBU is able to keep possession. Looks like they're going to switch sides, but they get it forward on this side. Ball's looking to come in across. It does. And the back line for Central Arc is able to clear it out. They retain possession here on this near sideline and looking to push forward. Making the defender one-on-one. Now centering the ball. Unable to find her target. Pushing forward on that far sideline is the Bears. That ball's going to go out off a Husky defender. This will be the first corner of the game. Looks to be Dickinson taking the corner here for the Central Arc Bears. Comes in long towards the back post. Centered now, headed in for a goal. Central Arkansas. Long ball on the corner with a kick back in on a centering pass and headed into the goal. Central Arc takes a quick 1-0 lead here in the first half. Goal scorer for the Central Arc Bears is going to be number 15, senior Camille Bassett. Forward from Vista, California. Able to get the Central Arc Bears ahead early here in this contest. HBU is able to take possession away, pushing the ball forward to Autumn on the far sideline. That ball's going to go out of bounds. This is going to be a Central Arkansas Bears throw-in. HBU fighting with the ball here. And Spencer falls down. The ref's going to give her the foul call. It's going to be number 4, Bryce Reynolds, for the Huskies to take the free kick. As HBU pushes people in towards the box on this near side. Ball comes in. Not cleared out yet in the box. And we're going to get a foul call on HBU. That's going to be Central Ark's ball. Ball goes over the head of Cortez in the midfield, and Central Ark is able to retain possession as they set up an attack here. Backline defender of HBU steps in front of that pass, slowing things down for the Bears. Good through ball in on the far sideline, going in towards the box, crossed and centered. Header goes in for another goal. Central Ark takes a 2-0 commanding lead here. Just under 35 minutes left in the game. So a great centering pass by the Bears, and they're able to get a second head in on goal as the Bears take a commanding 2-0 lead here. That's going to be the second goal for number 15, Camille Bassett. As we start things up again. Central Ark controlling the ball here in the midfield. Taking their time now. And they push it forward again on that left side, but unable to connect on the pass, and Guevara is able to pick it up, no problem. Foul's going to come in on at midfield on the Huskies. Here comes the free kick by the Bears. They're going to go long in towards the box. Good ball, and the header's going to go over the top of the goal. Has to be a goal kick for HBU. Central Ark using good balls into the box to get offensive chances so far. Nothing doing for the Huskies. Central Ark winning the ball off the goal kick and playing it on this near sideline. Taking on the defenders 2-on-1. Huskies pushing the ball now on this sideline. Can't keep it away from Central Ark. That ball gets centered. They have time. Trying to get some space here. Back line of HBU steals it away, and they try to get up forward. Central Ark pushing the ball forward now in the midfield. Little nice touch, and they're going to cross another ball low this time in on the box. Guevara is going to slide in and get the grab before a chance can happen for the Bears. Long ball in on the far sideline for the Huskies. Spencer's able to get it before it goes out of bounds. Kicks it off of a defender of Central Arc for a throw in HBU. Senior defender Beakey for the Huskers. For the Huskies coming in for the long throw into the box. It's going to go all the way to the goalkeeper, and no one's there for the Huskies to get any kind of offensive chance on that ball. Maria Spencer with the ball forward now for the Huskies, using her length to keep separation with the defender. Ball goes long in towards the goal. It's going to go over and out of bounds for a goal kick. Central Arc. HBU wins the first and the second ball and keep possession. Spencer falls down and gets the ball taken away as Central Arc beats a defender one-on-one. Pushing forward, but her pass is unable to connect and goes out of bounds for a Husky throw-in. Spencer getting the ball forward, and a little miscommunication with the forwards here by the Huskies as they lose possession of the ball on an errant pass. Huskies win that ball and they get some space on the outside with Otter. She puts the ball into the box and it's headed away. That ball is hit high into the air. No one's claimed possession yet. Central Arc has taken possession. And after a deflection off the HBU defender, it goes out for a throw in Central Arc. Huskies steal the ball away for a moment. It's been taken away. Huskies still fighting for possession here on this near sideline after a deflection. There it is, an injured player down for the Central Arc Bears. So we'll take an injury timeout. So after the injury timeouts, both teams using the time to get a short water break before we resume play here. It's going to be Central Arc throw-in on this near sideline. HBU wins the header. trying to find space in the forward. They get it up into that corner, looking to get something in on the box. Huskies taking the time. They put it back and put a ball into the box. Autumn running to keep it in bounds and centering it now. It's going to go long over and out for a goal kick, Central Arc. And after that, that's going to be a ruling by the ref saying it deflected off a Central Arc defender. It's going to be a corner kick, HBU. That corner kick goes behind the goal and out for a goal kick, Central Arc. Ball comes in towards midfield. Neither team has claimed possession yet. It looks like Central Arc will. Whitney Johnson in the midfield taking the ball away. But the Huskies are unable to continue possession. And there's going to be an offsides call on Central Arc. The free kick comes in. And that ball goes in towards the box. And after a header, some contact, the goalie is not in the goal. And that's going to be a corner kick for HBU. Avery Cortez for the Huskies with the corner here, puts it into the box, goes towards that back corner, and it looks like it's Mike gonna go out of bounds on that far side and stay with the Huskies on the throw-in. Autumn working in the corner, kicks it off the defender and out for a corner HBU. This time on the far corner. And Megan Rickert is going to be the one to take it from that side. And that pass is intercepted for a moment. Cortez takes it away. Whitney Johnson puts it into the box and it's going to go out off the side netting for a goal kick. Central Arkansas. Sub coming on for Central Arkansas is going to be number 2, Maria Williams. And she'll be taking the place of Jordan Slim in the midfield. That header goes long behind the back line of HBU. Central Arc pushing forward, gets possession. Taking their time, trying to get another centering pass into the box. And that's going to be a foul on HBU in the box. So it's going to be a penalty kick for Central Arc. Here comes the kick. And that's going to be a goal for Central Arc. That's going to be the first goal of the day for number 19, Connie Awuku Darko. So HBU finds himself in a 3-0 hull here in the first half with 24 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Long ball goes in towards Sabria Spencer. And Nora Bushkish is able to win it and keep possession. She gives it off to Cayman Beal as it gets deflected out for a throw in HBU. That ball is going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in for Central Arkansas. That ball bounces wide and goes out of bounds for a throw in HBU right in front of us here in the press box. That ball goes long in towards the box. That's about high and out for a goal kick, HBU. Guevara's ball in is won by the Central Arc Bears. For the second ball, it's won by HBU. That ball's going long, and Autumn Wildung with some space. Touch goes a little long, and a shot is blocked and deflected by the goalkeeper for a corner kick. Sub for each team preparing to come on here after the corner. Corner comes in, it's long to that back post. Header by Beakey is unable to find goal. And the ball is cleared out by the Central Arc Bears. Race for the ball here. Central Arc keeps possession. Good touch by the Bears. Ball centered in and goes out. That's gonna be a goal kick HBU. Sub comes on for both teams. Coming in for Central Arkansas is going to be number 18, Lily Sultan. And coming on for the Huskies is going to be number 15, Jessica Nevels. That ball comes in towards this near side. Header's going towards the sideline. Sabria Spencer keeps it in play. Neville's fighting in the midfield, not much help. She's able to win the ball from 3 defenders, but HBU is unable to keep possession. And a missed touch goes out, and it's going to be HBU ball on this near sideline. Pass is intercepted by Central Arc, pushing forward. Ball high in the air. Whitney Johnson wins the header, but it goes towards Central Arc's forward. That ball's in on the corner and goes out for an HBU goal kick. ball by the Central Arc. Defense pushed back all the way to goalkeeper. Sabria sends it back in towards the box. And the touch is ended up won by the Central Arc forward. She puts the ball in towards the box. No one there as Bovar is able to scoop it up. That ball sent high, and Johnson puts it back into the midfield after a few headers. HBU keeps possession. Sabria looks to push the ball forward, unable to connect the passes again. Ball's deflected out of bounds. It's going to be off the Huskies, so it's going to be a throw in for Central Arc. HBU pushing forward now. They have some space, looking to send it wide to Nevels, who's going to center in towards the box. Goes all the way to the goalkeeper. Couple subs coming on for Central Arc at the next stoppage. Central Arc controlling possession for most of the game so far. Still leading by a score of 3-0 here with 18 minutes left to play in the first half. That ball is going to go out for a throw in for HBU. Ball's taken away by Central Arkansas. They're going to take their time, push it back, and a deflected ball goes towards the sideline and out for a Central Arc throw. 4 subs coming on for the Central Arc Bears. Number 27, Savannah Tidd. Number 29, Autumn Schwartz. Number 5, Dawson Depperschmidt. And number 8, Morgan Rollo. That header goes out. It's going to be a throw in for Central Arc once again right in front of us here in the press box. Ball stays with Central Arc on this near sideline. Central Arc pushing the ball towards the middle here. And HBU comes in with the tackle. That's going to be a foul on HBU. That ball is going to be deflected off of Central Arc. It's going to be a throw in for HBU on the far sideline. That throw is going to be with HBU again as well. 15.5 remaining here in the first half. Central Arc leading by a score of 3-0 on the Huskies. That's going to be a foul on HBU. Autumn Schwartz coming in for the Central Arc Bears, taking the free kick. Goes for a shot, and it's going to go wide right for a goal kick, HBU. Goal kick comes in, little short. HBU wins the second ball. Putting the ball back to the back line. Beakey heads it towards this sideline, and it's going to bounce out for a Central Arc throw-in. Ball is taken away by Central Arc. Slide tackle comes in and is unable to get rid of the ball from the Central Arc forward. That's going to go out for a throw-in for Central Arc. Ball is finally cleared by the backline HBU. Sent forward to Autumn. Wildung was unable to connect. That ball goes in towards the corner. Central Arc forward pushing it forward, and the HBU Huskies kick it out for a throw in Central Arc. That one goes all the way into Guevara in goal. HBU taking this time, pushing forward with Spencer. She puts it in towards the middle, and it gets booted back. That ball gets sent forward to the back line of HBU. Central Arc sending it back to their back line, taking their time with their possessions. Not trying to force any attacks. HBU keeping the ball in on the near far sideline. That's going to be a throw in for Central Arc. This sub coming in for Central Arc is going to be Kristen Rumblad and number 20, Morgan Hurd. Throw-in coming in here on the far sideline. Central Arc pushing it across field here, taking their time. That ball gets deflected, stolen by HBU. Tries to push it up forward. No one there. Ball gets sent forward to Jessica Neville's. A good touch goes into Autumn in the middle. Looking for space, gets it to Nora on this near side. Ball gets centered in now and cleared out by the backline of Central Arc. And that touch is going to go out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for HBU on this near sideline. Throw in for HBU on that far sideline. Goes to Neville's. And she gets it taken away quickly as Central Arc looks to switch fields here. They decide to push it up to the middle. And Central Arc pushing forward on this near sideline into the corner, looking to center pass and a deflection off HBU defenders going to go out for Central Arc corner. That'll bring on a sub for Central Arc. It's going to be number 14, Bridget Mansour. Corner goes in long towards the back corner. HBU is able to send it forward. They're unable to keep possession as that ball goes out for a throw in. That kick goes long past everyone. Nobody's going to get to it as this is going to be a throw in for HBU. That ball gets centered in by HBU. Unable to connect after the header. That ball gets kicked out of bounds. This could be a throw in for Central Arc. That ball's going to be touches to stay with Central Arc on the throw in. Just over 7 minutes left to play here in the first half. Central Arc contains the Huskies here with a 3-0 lead. And that throw is going to be won by HBU on this near sideline. Huskies bring on an injury sub. It's going to be Catalina Elwanger coming in for Nora Bushkish. That ball goes in all the way to the box. Just picked up by the goalkeeper for Central Arc. Lauren McCurry able to pick that up before the Huskies can make a chance out of it. This will be a foul on Central Arc. Goes in along all the way on that far sideline. Huskies fighting for it but unable to keep it in bounds. Ball sent in to the back line of HBU. Central Arc wins the second ball. Got some space sending it wide. Ball that comes in low and across, and it's nothing to do it as Guevara is able to scoop it up, no problem. Elwanger with the ball here in the middle. pushing forward on that near sideline. Driving in here, left foot shot goes on goal. Guevara with the save. Elwanger has the ball taken away on this near sideline, and back line of HBU kicks it out for a throw in Central Arc. That ball is kicked out of bounds by HBU. It's going to be a throw in. Coming in for Central Arc is going to be number 11, Lauren Hargis. And a missed touch by Central Arc is going to be HBU throwing. Central Arcs deciding to switch fields here, putting it on the far side. Pass is intercepted. HBU pushing forward now. Autumn with the ball on the far sideline. Puts the ball in towards the box. It's going to go all the way to the goalkeeper for Central Arc. 20 minutes to left here in the first half. Central Arc leads 3-0. Spencer takes the ball away, and the back line sends it back in towards midfield. That's going to be a foul on the Huskies, right near midfield. Under 2.5 minutes here. Ball goes in towards the box. On the back post, a header. And that's going to be out on Central Arc for a goal kick, HBU. HBU wins the ball off the deflection. Ball gets centered in. HBU wins the third ball. And that deflection is going to go out for a throw in HBU. Left foot kick goes out of bounds. That's going to be a throw in for Central Arc right in front of us here in the press box. Just under 1 minute remaining here in the first half. And it's going to be a throw in for Central Arc on this near sideline. That's going to stay with Central Arc. After the tip, it's going to be out and a HBU throw in here with 30 seconds remaining in the first half. That's going to stay with HBU. 15 seconds remaining here. They're going to play it back. Beakey's going to send it forward and out. That'll do it for the first half. Central Arc leads by a score of 3-0 after 1 period of play. And we will join you after half. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get prepared to start the second half here. Central Arkansas leads the Huskies by a score of 3-0. And they will start with the ball here in the second half as we wait for the whistle to start play. And here we go. Spencer slide tackles and gets the ball away from Central Arc midfielder. And it's taken down from behind. That's going to be a foul on Central Arc. And the Huskies will get a quick free kick here. And number 4, Bryce Reynolds, is going to be taking it for the Huskies. Ball goes in towards the box, tipped away. Nevels keeps it in. Nope, and it goes out. It's going to be a goal kick for Central Arc. That ball goes in and tipped, and Huskies are able to keep possession. They're going to push it up to Nevels. She's going to be knocked down, the ball taken away. And we're going to have an injury timeout here as an injured player for the Huskies. Huskies will take the throw but give it back to Central Arc. After we resume play here, Central Arc pushing the ball forward with a couple of consecutive good passes, and they have a one-on-one with the goalkeeper and the defender. And the Huskies will have a goal kick as that shot goes wide right. Dangerous chance by the Bears of Central Arkansas early here in the second half. That header's going to go out, and this will be HBU throwing on the far sideline.
All the way, Jess, all the way.
That ball's deflected off HBU, and they're quickly taking the throw in down the far sideline. Backline of HBU does a good job of keeping possession, kicking it forward to midfield. Should be a foul on HBU as it's going to be Central Arc ball. Central Arc has the ball taken away from inside the 18 of HBU, but it's going to be a Central Arc throw in. Pressure by forwards for HBU. That ball's going to be kicked all the way up the sideline for a throw in Central Arc. That ball gets played in towards the middle for Central Arc. And after a deflection, HBU takes possession. And That ball's going to go out for it. Central Arc throwing right here in front of us here on the midfield stripe. That ball is cleared out by Beakey, but it's going to be a throw-in for Central Arc in the HBU territory. Autumn taking possession here. She's got space, pushing forward, looking for Sabria Spencer in the middle. Ball gets pushed forward. HBU's retains possession here, looking for some space, pushing it to the other side of the field now. Peaky sends the ball forward for HBU. Spencer running up for it now. Collision between three players. That's going to be a throw-in for HBU on that far sideline. HBU with the ball, put it in towards the goal, but it's going to be wide left for a goal kick. Central Arc. Central Arc has the ball in the middle and pushing it towards our near sideline. Looks like they're going to take their time with it. Got some space in the middle. Huskies having the pressure from their forwards. Midfielders dropping back to defend. Central Arc got the ball at the top of the 18. Lose possession as Nevels pushes and pressures Central Arc forward, but it goes out for a throw-in. The ball goes in long through the backside of HBU. Central Arc's shot gets deflected, but they contain possession. That ball goes over the top of everyone. Stays in play. And Central Arc is going to take the time to bring the ball back and set up an attack here. That ball goes in towards the goalkeeper. Guevara is able to scoop it up, no problem. Ball's headed in towards the middle. No HBU forward able to get there to connect with. Ball's won in the middle by HBU. Second ball's won by Central Arc. HBU takes possession here on this near sideline. And a deflection keeps the ball with HBU. Huskies pushing here in the middle. Cut in across. And Sabria Spencer has it on the far side. Puts it in towards the box and it goes straight to the goalkeeper.
Hey, that's not even close, ref! You gotta protect her! He's not. He's talking to our keeper. He's giving her a card. Close to being a free ball. I get it, but she has the ball in her hands. Got the ball in her hands, ref!
A hard foul on HBU as Autumn made contact with the goalkeeper. Central Arc having to pass the ball backwards here, but they are able to turn up now. That ball goes over the head of forward, and Beakey sends it up. That ball gets through, and Sabria is looking to get a touch on it, is unable to do so, but there's pressure. And it's going to go out of bounds for a corner kick, HBU. Here comes the corner for the Huskies. Comes into Sabria, header goes on, and goal for the Huskies. Sabria Spencer takes it herself with the header. And the Huskies will cut the deficit down to 2 now, as the Huskies get onto the board here with 39 left on the clock. So the Huskies get back on the board here and are trying to quickly get themselves back into scoring territory. And they succeed by getting a throw in on that far sideline. That ball goes in towards the box, nobody there. That's going to be a goal kick for Central Arc. That ball goes in towards the midfield. And that ball's going to go out, and HBU with the throw-in. That ball gets sent forward high. Central Arc wins the first header. HBU with the second, but it goes out for a throw in Central Arc. HBU wins this header here and sends it back. Second one goes towards the middle. A lot of pressure coming from HBU. He's still able to make the pass, but not getting any space to make a move. Central Arc having a hard time getting any space. The Huskies are bringing a lot of pressure trying to get Central Arc to make a mistake and be able to capitalize off it. Central Arc gets away with the ball for now, as that goes out for a Central Arc throw-in. And a long ball comes in, going in towards the goalkeeper and going wide to go out for a HBU throw-in on this near sideline. HBU showing lots of life here at the beginning of the second half. Huskies switch fields here, getting it to Beakey at midfield. She looks to send the ball long into the middle to Autumn. Ball's not completely cleared, but it looks like Central Arc has possession. And an intercepted pass by the Huskies, but unable to do anything with it. Bears forward taking on 2 defenders, but able to get past. And it's going to go out, but it's going to be a Central Arc throw in here with 31 minutes remaining in the second half. Central Arc has the ball in the corner, looking to put it in towards the box. And it's punched away by Guevara and eventually cleared by the back line of HBU. Central Arc with a bad touch, and that's going to be out of bounds. A HBU throw in. And HBU will bring in a sub. It's going to be Nora Abushkish for Jessica Nevels. Errant pass by the Huskies, taken away by Central Arc. They got some space here now. They got 3-on-4 at the moment. Central Arc with a centering ball in front of the goal, looking to turn to get some space to get a shot off. And she has to drop it back, and the shot comes in on goal, and Guevara with the save. So Huskies avoid dropping back just after they scored. Score remains 3-1. Huskies trying to chase down the Bears of Central Arc. Autumn beats the defender to the ball, looking to center up now. That ball gets back to the back line of HBU. That's forward now for a shot towards the goal. Off the deflection. New sub Nora Bushkas has the ball, puts it off. Shot goes in on goal, and it's going to be a save for the Bears. So a lot of action here in the first about 17 minutes of play of the second half. Nora Bushkas pushing forward on that far side. That ball goes in high, looking to go in towards the box and off the bounce. And the ball goes into Sabria Spitzer. She gets unable to get ahead on it. That's going to be a goal kick for Central Arc. Central Arc's going to bring on a sub here. It's going to be number 2, Bria Williams, coming on for number 17, Jordan Slim. Central Arc pushing now. They're trying to push up wide into the corner. Taking their time now. Here comes, looks like to be a centering pass. And at the top of the 18 here. Unable to get any space. Nora Abushka is able to take the ball away. Pressing forward now. Autumn fighting hard for possession. Huskies unable to get to that ball. Central Arc contains possession, and it's going to go out for a throw-in. Central Arc. That shot is deflected. HBU takes possession, gets it up to Sabria in the midfield. Cayman Beal with the ball and some space, trying to get a through pass into Autumn. Bad touch, but she's still fighting for the ball here in the corner. And a kick is going to go out for a throw in HBU. Throw-in comes long in towards the box to Autumn. Header goes in towards goal. It's going to be off the side netting. It's going to be a goal kick for for Central Arc. Both subs coming on here. It's going to be a 29, Autumn Schwartz coming on for the Bears, and coming on for the Huskies is going to be number 9, Avery Cortez. Heyman Beal is able to get to that ball and turn it up towards midfield, but it's out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in for Central Arc. Beakey sends it up long towards Autumn. It's going to go out towards Beal. And she's going to put it forward to Autumn. She's got some space, looking to make a play. But Autumn's going to be called offsides here. Ball comes in towards this near sideline. Megan Rickard unable to stop the forward pressure by the Central Arkansas forward. That ball's going to go out for a Central Arc corner. Sub coming on for the Bears. This is going to be number 5, Dawson Depperschmidt. Coming on for number 13, Taylor Webb. Ball comes into the box, headed down towards goal, and Guevara is able to scoop it up before anybody else could get a touch on it. Huskies' attack has slowed down from the first few minutes that this half started. Able to get a couple of chances here, but unable to get anything on goal in the last few minutes. Ball's the shot in towards goal and a header flicked back, but Guevara is able to pick it up for a save. She gets it out to Avery Cortez, trying to move quickly here. Has the ball taken away from her.
15 for 13.
Maria working in the middle is able to steal the ball away. Gets it forward for Autumn, but the goalkeeper is able to step up and get it before she's able to get there. Nora Bushkish pushing with the ball here. Huskies able to keep possession, pushing it up forward towards Nora in the corner. She's unable to get there. It's going to be a goal kick for Central Arc. Subs are going to come on here for both teams. It's going to be number 18, Lily Sultan, coming in for the Bears. And coming in for the Huskies is going to be number 15, Jessica Nevels. That header is won by Nevels, but unable to connect as it goes out for a Central Arc throw-in. That one's going to be out. It's going to be a throw in for Central Arc here right in front of us on the sideline. HBU continuing to try to pressure the ball. Nevels gets a header in towards the middle. Eamon Beal is able to win the ball. Multiple players colliding in for that ball is to go out of bounds for a throw in HBU. That ball is going to go all the way in towards the goalkeeper for Central Arc. And she'll scoop it up now. Throw-in comes in for Central Arc. Ball goes in long to the back corner. Central Arc forward able to get it in towards the box. Shot goes over the goal. That's going to be a goal kick HBU. Around 19 minutes left to play here in regulation. Central Arc Bears lead the Huskies by a score of 3-1. Huskies lose the ball off the throw-in. Ball gets pushed in towards the box. Reynolds tips it back to the goalkeeper Guevara, who sends it out. It's pushed out on the far side. Eamon Beal pressuring now. Coming all the way from the midfield stripe to make a challenge on defense. That ball goes wide in. It's going to go out for a HBU throw-in. Throw in comes for Central Arc into the middle of the field, and Nevels is able to pressure from the midfield stripe, and the Huskies are trying to look for something on the counterattack here. Autumn gets the ball stepped in front of and taken away. Huskies are able to win the header here. That ball is stolen away by Central Arc forward. Just looking to get a ball in towards the box, and there's no one there. And Guevara's going to scoop it up. That's going to be a throw in for Central Arc, and subs for both teams going to come in. Number 27, Savannah Tidd, and number 20, Morgan Hurd coming in for the Bears. And coming back in for the Huskies is going to be number 13, Sabria Spencer. Ball going forwards for the Huskies, but the pass is intercepted. Central Arc coming forward, unable to connect on passes. The back line of HBU looking to send it back up into the corner. Spencer able to get to that pass and plays it back to Nevels. Got some space, putting it in towards the box. Norris gets a tackle in as they go out for a corner kick, HBU. Here comes the corner. Staying inbounds. Spree keeps the header in. It's not cleared yet. Now it is. Huskies retain possession, trying to send it back in towards the middle of the field. Megan Rickard stops the ball and sends it back in towards Spencer, unable to connect. Huskies just keep sending the ball forward. Avery Cortez fighting, pressuring the defender. She got some space. It puts a shot. It's going to be wide right for a goal kick, Central Arc. Central Arc's going to bring on a sub here. It's going to be number 11, Lauren Hargis, coming in for number 15, Camille Bassett. Central Arc defender winning the battle. And that ball's going to go all the way to Alana Guevara. She's going to pick it up and so Maria wins the ball, puts it up back towards that back line. Evels is able to step in from behind, take the ball away. Has to be a foul on Central Arc. Taking the free kick from the half stripe line. Ball gets sent back in towards the midfield stripe. Huskies still trying to get possession, unable to do so. Central Arc now got the counterattack, but it's stolen and pushed back towards that backside. Goalkeeper able to take it away before anything could happen for the Huskies. Ball sent in towards the corner. Autumn unable to keep it in. It's going to be a throw in for Central Arc. That ball's going to go out. It's going to be a throw in for Central Arc. Subs coming on for the Huskies going to be 16, Whitney Johnson, and 2, Cayman Beal. Coming on for the Bears going to be number 10, Kirsten Rumbold. Ball gets sent long forward down that far sideline. Autumn pressuring, and the ball's going to be kicked out of bounds for a HBU throw-in. Eamon Beal throwing it forward down that sideline once again. It's kicked out of bounds this time. HBU's going to throw it backwards this time. Sending it forward. No one there. Bryce Reynolds steps up and intercepts that ball for a moment. That ball's going to stay in play. Teamsters looking to switch fields here for the Central Arc Bears. They play it up and towards the middle. Pressuring up onto the end line. Looking to credit cross now. That's going to go out for a goal kick. HBU. Ball goes into Sabria. She's looking to try to get it in. It's deflected, but she's able to get it back. And it's going to be a foul on Central Arc. Huskies look to take a free kick here. Ball goes in towards the goalkeeper. She makes the grab, and nothing doing for the Huskies on that free kick. Eamon Beal puts that ball back into the line as beating her defender to the ball. And the defender kicks it out. It's going to be a throw in for HBU. The ball goes in long. Goalkeeper comes up and decides to let it go out for a goal kick. HBU sends the ball in towards the middle. Pass gets deflected and intercepted. Eamon Beal pressuring the ball keeper, and their Central Arc taking it along their back line. Pass gets deflected. And after some contact, player shaken up for a second as feet were tangled up. Huskies maintain possession right here on the sideline. Pressing forward. False. That's going to be a So after the foul, Huskies will have a free kick from the midline stripe. Blasted in towards the front corner. Cortez with the header, and it's going to go out for a goal kick, Central Arc. 5 minutes and 40 seconds remaining here in the second half. Central Arc's going to bring on a sub. It's going to be number 8, Morgan Rollo. Huskies win the goal kick, get it into Sabria Spencer. She lets it go by. Autumn's unable to get to it before the goalkeeper steps in, scoops it up. That ball goes long and over everyone's heads as Beakey's able to get it back in towards the midfield. Central Arc taking the free kick here. Ball goes long and Guevara be able to snag it, no problem. Ball goes in towards Johnson. Pass is errant by the Huskies as Central Arc takes it in HBU territory. Coming on for the Bears is going to be number 6, Hadley Dickinson, with 4 minutes left here in play. HBU sends the ball along. Cayman Beals running for it down the line, giving everything she has to keep it in play, but is unable to reach it. Has to be a throw in for Central Arc. Be a foul on Central Arc. Ball goes in towards the box, unable to connect with a runner, and goalkeeper is able to take it up, no problem. Just under 3 minutes to play here in regulation. Pass is intercepted by Central Arkansas. That ball's going to go out for a goal kick for HBU. 2 minutes left here in the game. Ball comes into Spencer. She flicks it forward. Ball goes in, challenging that back line, and Guevara is able to pick it up with the help of screen of a defender. That ball bounces, goes in long. Avery Cortez takes possession, gets it to Autumn. Pressing forward now, puts it in towards the goal, and it's going to be a high and wide for a goal kick. Central Arc. Header won by the Huskies, but unable to keep possession. 1 minute remaining here in the second half. Ball is headed back to her, Guevara. She's got to send it up quickly. 45 seconds left. And a missed touch by the Huskies. It's going to go out for a throw in Central Arc. Ball's taken away by the Huskies off the throw-in. Ball put in towards the box. Autumn wins it, unable to keep it in play. Has to be a goal kick for Central Arc with 15 seconds remaining in the game. And that'll be the game here as the Central Arc Bears win by a score of 3-1. Huskies unable to come back after 3 quick goals in the first half by the Central Arc Bears. Had pressure during most of the beginning of the second half, able to score 1 but unable to make the comeback as Central Arc takes the game 3-1. Thank you for joining us today on the Husky Sport Network.